The problem is you have a grinding or scraping noise from under the car on a F33 series like this, or any of the cars on this list. And what all of these cars have in common is they use this plastic clip to hold the handbrake cables in place. And what happens is this plastic clip deforms over time. You can see how it's curved down compared to the straight new one here. And the handbrake cable that's routed through here pops out and rubs on the drive shaft. And looking in along the drive shaft from the back, you can see the clip installed here and where the cable is supposed to be. Looking from this side, you can see how it came down and is rubbing on the drive shaft. Why is this a big problem? Well, in order to replace this clip, because it's sandwiched between the gas tank and the body, you have to partially remove the gas tank to remove and replace this clip. And this can become a very expensive affair. The solution is the AGA billet handbrake cable mount. Not only is it made from billet aluminum that will not fail over time, it's also very easy to install. Let me show you how. We start by removing this body brace with a Torx 45. Next, we're going to lower the exhaust down to gain a little bit of extra clearance for the heat shield. Here we use the AGA parts tiller ratchet 2001 to support the exhaust system. Next, we lower the exhaust by removing these two 13mm nuts that hold the exhaust brackets in place, one on each side. Have it rest on the tiller like this. Never let the exhaust system free hang, it could damage the flex coupling. With a 10mm socket, remove the heat shield. Here you can see the cable came out of the clip and is now rubbing on the drive shaft. Just this little bit of rubbing makes a lot of noise inside of the car. To gain a little extra clearance, you can remove the two 13mm bolts holding the center support bearing in place. This will lower the drive shaft down a little bit and give you some extra space. To remove the broken plastic clip, you can pull the cable down gently to get access. Don't pull too hard because it could pull the rubber grommet out of the body. The cable on the other side, just pull it down so it's out of the clip. Then remove the 13mm nut that holds the clip in place. Now that the nut is removed, you can't just pull the clip out because it's retained between this rubber grommet and the gas tank still. So spray it with a little bit of silicone lubricant around the rubber like this. Gently, with a pair of pliers like this, grab onto the clip and pull it down off the rubber grommet like this. Now that the clip is pulled down off the rubber grommet, pull towards the back of the car to get it out, because these two tabs are sandwiched between the body and the fuel tank. To install the new billet mount, start with the upper plate with this groove that's machined in it facing down. Slide it in from the back under the rubber grommet like that. Next, install the rubber insulators around the brake cable. Open them up and slide them on like this with the seam facing upwards. Make sure they line up with the front of the bracket like this on both left and right side. Spray the lower part of the bracket and the rubbers with silicone or similar lubricant. Insert the bottom part of the bracket with the retainers facing towards the front of the car. Take care not to push the rubbers out of the way. Firmly push up until the bracket is seated, and install the new supplied flange nut like this. Visually check that the upper and the lower part of the bracket is keyed together in the rear and in the front. Here with the bracket out of the car, so it's a little bit easier to see what I'm talking about. The upper plate keyed into the lower part, here in the back, here in the front. tighten the flange nut. That's how easy it is to install the billet bracket. You might note that we have also clearance right here to provide some extra clearance for vehicles that would have a little bit worn differential bushings and have some excessive movement in the drive shaft. The installation was done without removing or even lowering the gas tank at all. Now all that's left is to install the heat shield, install the exhaust, and the car is done. To get your billet handbrake cable mount, go to agatools.com. As always, thanks for watching, and please remember to subscribe.